Hey, this is Mr. Montgomery, and this hopefully short video is just to help you with your calculator and scientific notation. A lot of times students think they know how to enter scientific notation in the calculator, but the way they think you should do it isn't really the best way to do it. So that's what this video is going to help you with. So let's say you're in my class or a math class of some sort, and you come across a problem where you have scientific notation involved, and especially when a student needs to divide using scientific notation, how should you best enter this in your calculator? Well, what I see a lot of students doing is typing something like this, 1.23, and then when they get to the times 10, that they physically want to go in here and type times 10 raised to the 6th power. And then they'll just keep on going here, divided by 4.56 times 10 raised to the 9th power. But this is going to create an issue. When we hit enter right here, and you get 2.7 times 10 to the 14th power, well, we know if you're dividing, one thing you're going to do is subtract exponents. And 6 minus 9, we should get an answer with a negative exponent, not a positive 14. So one way to correct this would be go back in here and enter parentheses, but there's a better way. Now on this TI 30, I'm looking, let me get it a little closer to the camera here. I'm looking right here where it says double E, right there above my exponent, my inverse button, the X negative 1. I'm going to be hitting second in that button to get that double E right there. Okay, that stands for enter the exponent. That's the button you really want to be using. Now I'm going to talk about in a minute, different calculators going to have a different button possibly, but on Texas Instrument it's always that. So I'm doing 1.23, and then I'm doing what I just showed, second exponent. Okay, it gives me that E. Now I'm going to type in the exponent is a 6. Divided by 4.56, double E, exponent is 9. And now I'm going to hit enter. And now I have, if we put this in scientific notation, 2.7 times 10 to the negative 4 exponent, 0.000269, so on. But that's what you want to look for, that double E button. You're going to type that instead of all this times 10 raised to some power. Let me show you on different calculator. This is on my graphing calculator. I might need to, got a terrible glare on it. See if I can hold it right here. All right, but I'm going to enter that same problem that you can't see now because my calculator's in the way. But 1.23, there's that double E button right there. This time it's on the comma button right above the 7 for this graphing calculator, but I'm doing second. I'm hitting second sign because I'm trying to watch the screen instead of what I'm typing here. Second, enter the exponent of 6 divided by 4.56, enter the exponent of 9. All right, now this graphing calculator tends to give you scientific notation on small answers like that, 2.7 times 10 to the negative 4. All right, but any kind of Texas Instrument calculator, you're looking for that double E button. Some calculators are going to say EXP. Here, I've switched calculators. I got an emulator on my iPad screen so I could find a calculator that would show it this way. But some calculators have this button, instead of saying double E, they say times 10 to the X power right here. And so there you can do 1.23 times 10 to the 6th power divided by 4.56 times 10 to the 9th power. And so let me show you closer on the screen what that one looks like. Now this calculator emulator, actually turns that into a fraction here, but when we go down here and execute that calculation, it gives us 2.7 times 10 to the negative 4. All right, so that's one option. Some calculators say times 10 to the X. Some calculators like TI right here have the double E button, and maybe every once in a while you'll run across a calculator that says exp. Okay, but you really want to use that exponent button when you're doing scientific notation rather than typing in physically, times 10 and then raising it over here to some power. So whole point of this, again, to help you get the right answers. You want this calculator to be your friend, not cause you to mess up. So when you know what you need to do here, or what you want to do, the last thing I want for any of my students is to know what to do and then just enter it in the calculator an incorrect way and end up with an incorrect answer. So hope this has been helpful. And again, this is just Mr. Montgomery, and y'all have a good day.